If you have been an avid follower of tennis in recent years, then you know that Simona Halep is one of the best to ever do it. The Romanian athlete was ranked number 1 between 2017 and 2019, and even now, she continues to win titles and break records. Simona's exceptional talent earned her a huge fan base. However, not many know what the star truly is like. That's why in today's video, we'll be looking at the 9 craziest things you may not know about the tennis superstar. Number 9. Becoming Simona Halep. Simona Halep was born on September 27, 1991 in Constanta, the 5th most populous city in the country of Romania. She relocated to the capital, Bucharest, in 2007 at the age of 16 years old. Her father, Star Halep, played football professionally for the Romanian club AS. Her mother was an athlete in her youth as well. Growing up, Simona Halep idolized one of the best tennis players in Romania, Justin Henin, which explains the similarities in playing styles between both players. Halep was a highly regarded youngster from the beginning of her career. Her win at the 2008 Roland Garros Junior Championship seemed like a projection of the future success at the time. Fast forward to the future, and Simona has earned her seat at the Legends table. Number 8. Coming of age. Simona Halep began playing tennis at the age of 4. She started following her brother to a training session 2 times a week, and although her brother stopped playing after a few years, she continued. 2 years later, young Simona began to train every day with the local coach, Hugh Gass. In 2005, at the age of 14, the talented youngster began playing in the ITF Junior circuit. Her second career event was the Mamaia Sin Junior ITF tournament in Romania. In 2006, Simona won all 4 ITF singles events she played. She also represented her country at the Junior Federation Cup, where the team finished in 9th place. Halep improved her Junior Grand Slam performance in 2008. Coincidentally, it was her last year on the Junior Tour. That year, she played in only 4 events. Number 7. Style of play. Halep is among the few players who blend offensive and defensive styles effortlessly. Her ability to transition from a tricky position to one of authority by redirecting her opponent's pace and angling the ball far from them is breathtaking. Halep has an impressive backhand, both while attacking and defending. She also has excellent anticipation and foot speed, which helps her to extend points and elicit mistakes from the opponents during matches. Every athlete has a weakness. For Simona Halep, height and relative lack of power are the most obvious weakness in her game. Most times, her serve sits up because it's not coming from a great height. That makes it easy to break many times during a match. In addition, her ground strokes often lack the flat power needed to end matches quickly, so she is often involved in long matches, which in turn hinder her chances to the latter stages of major tournaments. Regardless, Simona finds innovative ways to make up for these shortcomings, and this, in turn, helps her remain on top of her game. Number 6. Favorite sport besides tennis and her favorite playing surface. Although Halep eventually opted to pursue a professional career in tennis, she played football growing up, and to this day, her love for the sport is unwavering. In 2019, she told FIFA, "My father did not quite have a professional career, but he loved football, and everybody tells me how talented he was. I played a lot of football as a kid, on the street with my cousins and brother." Still speaking on the topic, Halep said, "I like to play all sports, and maybe I have a bit of talent and coordination for it. I did nothing special to learn. Just like any sport, I played it a lot." Halep has named Romanian football legend Gheorghe Hagi as her hero. Although she plays well on all surfaces, Halep revealed she prefers to play on clay courts. Her record on clay suggests that her statement may be true. She has a 75% win rate on clay compared to a 68% win rate on hard courts and a 69% win rate on grass courts. Halep has won both the French Open and Wimbledon, which means she has a Grand Slam on both clay and grass courts, but has yet to taste victory at the highest level on a hard court. Halep revealed her desire to win every clay court tournament last year, as the surface is her favorite. Sadly, injuries derailed her dream of achieving her goal. Number 5. Spent 64 weeks as number 1. The year 2017 was the period Halep hit her stride. For the next 2 years, she became one of the best players in the women's circuit. Simona Halep reached the number 1 position in the ATP rankings for the first time in October 2017. She remained at the top until January 2018, when Caroline Wozniacki displaced her. After this minor setback, Halep would have had the last laugh because she regained her position a month later. Halep then remained at the top until January 2019, when Naomi Osaka took her crown as the best female tennis player. Altogether, Halep spent 64 weeks as the world's number 1 tennis player in the women's circuit. Her reign was the 11th longest in tennis history. She also holds the 8th longest streak for remaining at the top 10, 373 consecutive weeks. Number 4. Reason behind Simona's early end to the season in 2022. When Halep announced that she was ending her 2022 season early, it came as a shock to many. Fans all over the world simply could not understand why the star would make such a decision. But as it turns out, she had her reasons. First, Halep announced that she was separating from her husband, Tony Larac, a few months after their marriage. Larac was a Macedonian businessman living in Romania who is known to own several companies in the country. Another reason Halep opted to end her season early was because of her scheduled nose surgery. The surgery is intended to cure long-term breathing problems. With these issues weighing on her, Halep announced in September 2022 that she would not take part in any other matches during the year. Instead, she would be taking time off to recover physically and mentally from a challenging year. Number 3. Halep's coach and agent. On April 7, 2022, Simona Halep confirmed that she would be working full-time with the legendary Patrick Mouratoglou, who is best known for being the former tennis coach of women's champion Serena Williams. Speaking about Halep, Patrick said, "She has been number 1. She has won Grand Slams. There is no reason why she couldn't or wouldn't be able to do that again. She is a champion. I also feel that she has a big margin for improvement in many aspects. And she is still very hungry." The former world number 1 was previously coached by Darren Cahill. Halep and Mr. Cahill worked together for 6 years on tour together, in 2 stints, during which the Romanian superstar won 2 Grand Slams. Halep has also been coached by Daniel Dobre, Lone Stan, and Victor Lolita. Since 2008, Simona Halep's career has been managed by Virginia Rizzici. Number 2. Breast reduction for the love of tennis. Halep admitted in an interview before the 2018 French Open that she underwent breast reduction surgery in 2009. Halep explained to stunned audience that her surgery was the biggest and most personal sacrifice she made in order to become the highest-ranked player in the world. Halep said, "When I did it for tennis." Speaking on the results of the surgery, Simona said that it helped her gain speed on the court. Number 1. What is her net worth? Simona Halep has made approximately $40 million in prize money as of October 2022. This jaw-dropping net worth earned her the 4th position ranking on the list of the highest-earning sportswomen compiled by Forbes magazine. In the period between June 2018 and 2019, Halep had earned around $10.2 million. In addition to her earnings from the sport she loves, Halep has a standing contract with the sportswear company Nike worth $1.7 million. She also has investments in real estate. At the top of her portfolio is her involvement in a hotel in Poiana Brașov, one of the most popular skiing resorts in Romania. All of these incomes stream together to make Halep one of the richest sports personnel under the age of 35. Away from all the things going well for Halep is her recent controversy. On October 21, 2022, it was announced by the International Tennis Integrity Agency that Simona Halep has been provisionally suspended after she tested positive for a banned drug substance at the US Open. The 2-time Grand Slam winner's urine sample tested positive for roxadustat, an anemia drug. The drug present without a valid therapeutic use exemption is prohibited by the organization. Halep stated on her Instagram handle after the announcement, "Today begins the hardest match of my life. I fight for the truth. I have been notified that I have tested positive, which came as the biggest shock of my life." Many tennis majors understand from Halep's statement that she will challenge the decision in every possible way, denying any intentionality. The agency will comprehensively investigate the case. According to the law, Halep has the right to appeal her suspension. Halep faces a maximum punishment of 4 years. If she can prove the ingestion of the drug was unintentional, her punishment will be reduced to 2 years. Whichever the case, the Professional Tennis Players Association, PTPA, led by Novak Djokovic, has thrown its support behind her. In a statement released in November 10, 2022, the association declared its support for the former number 1, saying, "We shall fight for their rights." The association's support will be crucial to Halep as she fights to clear her name. Is it possible to test positive without ingesting a drug? What do you think? We shall keep our fingers crossed. Thanks for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe for more interesting videos. See you at the next one.